Hi everybody, and thank you for coming back to the BNS channel. I kind of left you guys hanging the other night after I read the email about the new information for Scentsy. So now that it's been a couple days and I've kind of let it sink in and I have learned some more about it, I wanted to share it with you so that you were all up to date and you were not hanging like I kind of did the other night. Left you there. Sorry. Okay, so 3 new things have come out, and I want to make sure that we understand how it's all working. Now, part of this is for my team, part of this is for you as customers, and also for potential consultants, because it's important that you know what kind of company you're going into, right? Okay, so yes, of course I have notes written, so if I look down, it's because I'm writing my notes. I don't want to forget anything. You guys are too important for me to forget something. All right, so 3 lines. 2 product lines are going to be added to our existing catalog, meaning that we have our warmers, we have our wax, we have our room sprays, our scent circles, our scent packs, and the new perfume stick. Well, we're adding what's called layers. Layers is going to be a personal care and laundry care system, basically. And the way Layers is set up is just that, the way that it sounds, layers. So we can warm, let's say, let me pick Luna, okay? Luna is one of our scents. We can warm it in our Scentsy warmer and have our room smell wonderful. We can now bathe with a shower gel or a body lotion or body butter. There's going to be different things that are part of this personal care line with the Luna fragrance. So that's awesome. And then something that they added, which I thought was really neat, is to be able to actually scent your clothes. Now, I know a lot of people actually have complained that they don't like the fact that their laundry detergent or their softener makes their clothes smell a certain way, and then when they try to put a perfume on or body lotion, it covers it because the fragrance on their clothes is much stronger than the fragrance that they put underneath their clothes, which is on their body. So with washer whiffs and dryer discs, you can actually add, I'm just using Luna as an example, I'm not even sure what scents they're coming out with yet, but you could use that as a fragrancer for your washer and then put the dryer disc in the dryer to help fragrance your clothes on the dryer side. Ingenious. So for me personally, I sold Avon for 12 years. So this personal care line is perfect. I'm very ecstatic about it. I'm knowing that I have people all over that are going to be very happy to purchase as well as sell these products, and that's very, very exciting for me. So that's the first thing. The second thing that they're adding to our existing line, so in other words, it's part of our current catalog, it's going to be part of our current offering, and it is owned and operated by Scentsy. It's called Sincerely Scent. Sincerely Scent is a greeting card line that are scented cards. That, to me, is even more ingenious than the layers. And I'm going to explain why. I have been using a company for a little while now to use as my greeting card company so that I can send cards to my team, to my customers, to random people. I used it for Christmas time, and I loved the convenience of being able to go online, pick my cards, and have them mail it out for me. The only side thing that I had wanted was to be able to, especially for customers or potential customers, was to send a card, but to stuff like a scent circle in it, because I wanted to have you experience what it was like to have Scentsy and what they smelt like. And I hadn't been able to do that with that company because they were sending it for me, and I wasn't touching the card before it got sent out. So with this, there's an actual scented disc that's part of the card and that you can send to your team, your customers, your potential recruits, your potential customers, family members, whoever. And it's going to be less expensive. So for me, that in itself was completely ingenious and kind of a no-brainer because it's an offering that I can utilize myself as a team leader, as a director, and offer it to customers so that they can use it for their companies and their teams. That's, again, it's a no-brainer. Okay. So those are the two lines that are going to be part of our existing offering. Part of the wax, part of the warmers, and that sort of thing. There's going to be an online store for the cards, and layers is going to be part of the catalog. So, now what Scentsy also did is they're providing us, consultants, with an opportunity to sell for another company. What happens with direct selling is a lot of times people either get stagnant, they feel that they've saturated all of the people that they could possibly get to, and so they jump ship and they go to another company or they go to another direct sales. That happens very often. So what Scentsy is doing is trying to give us an opportunity to sell for something else, but to stay within the company that we already are in. We're already set up to get paid. We're already set up for bonuses. We're already set up for our climb on the ladder as far as our stature and titles and our pay. And what Scentsy's doing is allowing us to incorporate another company into that already existing system. To me, that just blows me away. No other company has done that. So they introduced Velata. And Velata is a fondue system, basically. And to me, it just makes perfect sense. We've already had warmers that warm wax. I actually had people that asked if they could warm chocolate in them because they wanted to use it as a fondue. I said, whatever floats your boat. I wouldn't have been able to see going back and forth from wax to chocolate. So we now have fondue warmers, and we are going to be selling the chocolate. There's white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and caramel chocolate. And from what I understand, the caramel chocolate is to die for. This is from one of the oldest chocolatiers from Belgium. Yes, there are other chocolate companies out there. We all have competition. It's healthy. It is healthy. But they don't have a fondue system. So, as a consultant, we have an option whether we want to sell Velata or not. We can sell Scentsy. We can sell both. We can do one or the other or both. My saying is, I'm all in. I'm going to be doing it all. They're giving me the options to do it. Why wouldn't I? Unbelievable opportunity. It blows my mind. Now, I received an email from someone who was very concerned, and I did address it in an email, and it was stated that why fix something that's not broken? And my response to that is, we know it's not broken. When you create a cake, and I'm going to use an analogy, I love cake. You make the cake, you make the base, and you put it together. You frost the cake. Then you put decorations on the cake. Then you possibly put candles on the cake. And then you serve the cake on a beautiful platter. All of these layers, excuse the pun, create a beautiful cake. All Scentsy is doing is creating a beautiful cake by adding layers to what is already existing. Scentsy is the cake, and we're adding stuff to the cake to make it beautiful. That's all we're doing. So if you want to be on this ride with me, now is the time. And I'm telling you, people, unbelievable things are, even more things are coming. We have our spring sprint that's starting in a couple weeks, and we have convention in July. from what I understand, they're going to be announcing something else, something big. This could be the candles on the cake. Who knows? But they're announcing something else in July. I cannot wait for it. I am so, so, so stoked to be part of a company like this. And I hope you can see it. I hope you can feel it through the camera. And I just wanted to express and share with you what it is that's going on with Scentsy. And I am ready for the ride. I am so all in. It's unbelievable. Join me on it, because I'm telling you, we are going places. We are going to have the most unbelievable cake. I love cake. Did I tell you that? All right, everybody. Well, if you have questions, by all means, definitely let me know. I would love to have some positive comments. I would love to have some comments of question, which are always welcomed. And if you want to private message me as well, you can do that as well. Please consider joining my team Positive Scents. We are on the road to unbelievable things, and I would love to have you as part of that. So thank you very much for coming back to the BNS channel today. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like on this video, because I know you did. And we'll see you soon. Have a sensational day, everyone. Bye.